Oh shit. All right, what up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode 1 of the DMG podcast. This is Solus and Box. Solus is down there.
Yo, what up?
Box is over there. Box is also bold, just like me.
Bald.
Oh, my
My
leg. All right. So what's up, guys? How was your guys' days?
That salary man grind life,
Oh my god,
just
salary.
wanting to not commit feel so good every day,
Hey,
Oh my god.
so I hope you guys are ready because we're gonna be losing all traders and the flea for 5 days.
I saw Nikita posted a tweet on a
Yep.
bunch of likes on it.
Yep. He said 30,000 likes and he'll remove all traders for 5 days.
Well, did you see the other one he said? He said
And then right under that, he said
45,000.
45,000 likes and the
that
flea will
comment,
also be removed.
and that comment got almost 15,000.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
at
don't know.
15.7,
Maybe he's gonna throw both of them.
Hey, a whole bunch of people are dogging him right now, asking if we can get Sherman's jacket IRL. That'd be dope.
IRL.
I mean, they usually do a pretty good job of throwing stuff on the store. I mean, like I got
Yeah.
Killa's armor.
Did you guys hear about the? Speaking of Killa, did you guys hear about the Killa bug?
No.
There's a bug going on right now where every time he spawns, he's only spawning with a pistol.
What kind of ammo?
Wow.
What pistol?
I have
Yeah,
no
well,
idea.
yeah, that's what I was gonna
I have
ask.
no idea.
That's kind of weird.
I really want to get. It makes me feel even better when I get domed halfway across the mall by a pistol now.
Yeah, right. That's gonna feel real good.
Probably 9x18.
Okay, so he's only spawning with a TT, bro.
Yeah, classic 9x18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's only shining. He's only spawning with a fucking TT, is what they're saying. That's fucking wild, bro.
So what you're saying is it's time to hunt Killa.
Yeah. People are freaking
Yeah, that's what
out.
it sounds like.
They're like, Killa nerf? LOL.
I still haven't
I
killed
don't know.
Killa for my Killa task, so I should get in there and kill him.
Well,
Do you
while
think
he's
that
running
they're,
around with the TT? I doubt they're
might get
nerfing him,
that
bro. I
on
think
our
it's a
tournament
legitimate
this
bug.
weekend.
Honestly, I'm willing to bet that it's a legitimate bug, and it has something to do with either the tourneys that they've been running on private servers, or B,
True.
their tech thing that they had going on fucked it up somehow.
They've been
I think
doing a
we're
lot
gonna
of
see
server
their tech
updates,
thing.
haven't
That or there's somebody in BSG just memeing right now.
they?
Right, yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me either. Honestly.
That nothing is surprising when it comes to them.
Bro, when do you guys think that the update's coming? Are you guys really thinking it's Thursday?
Thursday.
I think it's Thursday, 100%. I was watching that video. I don't know if y'all saw that. One Peg. One Peg did. He did a video talking about Thursday. Basically, everybody like I don't know. I guess people were talking about there being a wipe. I don't know who would think that there's going to be a wipe right now, but
no. There's not gonna be a
that's
wipe.
obviously
Not
way out
anywhere
of
close.
nowhere remotely close. But basically that was what the topic of discussion was, and then he said in that same video he doesn't see that there's even going to be a major update. Like he doesn't think he thinks based off of Nikita's words that what was it it was like a month ago when he said that the expansion is going to come, but it's not going to be anytime soon. So he thinks that it's too early, but I really don't think so, man. I think
No.
I think it's probably going to be, because I mean, why would we have this in-game event? And then if he's willing to knock down 5 days, like I feel like he has an ulterior motive, man. It's Nikita.
I
feel like there's
he's
a
gonna
motive there to be
I feel
teasing
like
and messing around with community like that.
I feel like he's gonna drop the trader on Thursday, right? Give us Thursday and Friday with the new trader, and then do a
And then
weekend
5
event,
days.
and then do a weekend event on Saturday. Boom, no fucking traders whatsoever.
Yeah,
But
that
I
way you're
mean,
forced to do the in-game trading. That way Lighthouse gets populated again. I can
yeah.
see that, dude.
Mhm.
I can see that. That's a good tactic.
He also confirmed that the 3D models are ready for
For usage,
Ghost.
yeah, they were there.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll drop the rogue bosses at the same time.
I'll pull him up for stream right now, but yeah, like he tweeted out and confirmed that they have the 3D models done for
Yep. And some of the other 3D models were done too for what was it? The handguards and stuff. There was a handguard that was also shown.
yeah.
Oh,
But he
that was
tweeted
for a new gun, possibly though.
he
I thought.
tweeted
Yeah.
2 days ago. This right here, 3D models done, ready to go.
Yeah, dude, I love those. Look at those glow sticks on his back, dude. I'm
And
gonna be so stoked.
he confirmed the mask will be lootable, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is a new rig. 100%.
You
That's a
can
new
tell,
rig.
and it's got shoulder armor too. So sick.
Yeah. They're talking about bringing in. I know Pestilli and there was one more individual. I think it was Noise Guy. Talking about how this bag and the belts are going to be usable.
Yeah, they were talking about that a while back. I'm pretty sure I remember them talking
Yeah,
about
like doing
the
away
belt
with
combos.
doing
Yeah.
away with pockets, and you have to be running a belt combo to be able to have pockets, basically.
So I'm guessing we would get the belt
Makes sense.
now, and then later on they'll do a whole reiteration.
Possibly, yeah.
Because
That
it would be
might-
kind of. I mean, they could do that, but that's a huge game change. I mean, maybe we don't know. Battle State does weird stuff all the time.
Bro, yeah.
I feel like that kind of throws back to something that Jaded always preached about that he wanted to see added to the game, which was like modular tactical rig, being able to pick what type of pouches are on your tactical rig, so like you can figure out like how big. Like, I want 2x2s and a couple 1x2s. You know,
Right.
Yeah. 100%.
Kind of like how I showed you Ground Branch. How they have that
Yeah.
modular system, but instead it would have the slot system base. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool, man. I mean, I've been kind of wanting something like that for a while too.
Well, I feel like they should really put in. This might be tangential, but like I feel like a lot of things that get brought up a lot is we wish that we could repair our things back up to 100%. And with that kind of armor plate carrier style thing, you could do like they really need to add in interchangeable plates, like being able to replace the plate.
That's another thing that is being brought up in a lot of people's videos, specifically One Peg, Noise Guy, and a few others. They think that with this armor repair bundle, they're also going to bring in lootable interchangeable plates.
Yeah.
That's something that they should do. And I personally feel like you should be able to swap your plates in raid. If your plates get
have
damaged,
just like a
Just not Call of Duty style though.
no,
yeah,
no,
we would
God,
definitely.
no, God, no.
I mean, I can see it being realistic as long as it's like as long as the debuff on it is like realistic, right? So just like using like a more like a Serve 12, right? Having that, okay, it's not a CMS, so it takes a little bit longer. You know, like same thing. Like if it was just long enough to be changing that plate to where people still have the advantage to jump you and stuff, and you have to be tactical with it, perfectly fine.
5 seconds for armor repair with the armor repair kit in raid. 10 seconds for swapping plates, but that's going to total up to 20 seconds because you got to do 10 seconds taking plates out of somebody else's armor, and then another 10 seconds taking your plates out and placing them in.
It should be a pretty long like use action.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if they do that, I think it would be implemented really well. I think you could definitely get away with that. I think it would bring a nice balance, but at the same time, it would save you the money as a player. You know, your PMC wouldn't be having to dish out so much money to repair. I mean, the repair kits right now, this would definitely be longer away from where we are in no time soon.
Oh,
right?
God.
Like they just introduced repair kits themselves and the gun kit. So I mean, I think it's cool though. That would be awesome.
Yeah. It's a weird gray area, right? Where we're at right now, as far as physically being able to repair our weapons and our uh armor outside of raid, right? It's a very helpful. I just wish that they did have it where it took a little bit more of your actual repair kit and you had that option to go to 100%. Spencer, take your plates to the kitchen. That's where
I
they
definitely
belong,
don't
bro.
have a plate sitting on my
Yeah,
desk.
I mean, you're right.
I don't think I have a plate sitting on my desk either.
Um,
It's too dark in
unlike
here for me to see if I got a plate. Sorry.
guns will
But
get general wear and tear like over the years, right? Like I feel
100%.
like there should be like degradation of like the full package. I agree in the receiver, but maybe not as extreme as we as is currently implemented. But that's just probably just balancing for gamifying it, you know.
Okay,
Probably,
well, hear
yeah.
me out on this. I feel I love the 93, right? It's nice to have that set number to keep my guns above this. I have no problems. What I really like to see, and a lot of people are gonna hate this. I have never said it to anybody, but what I'd really like to see is, say a gun lasts you, I don't know. Let's give a realistic number, 10 raids, right? Still above that 93. I would like to see there's a chance that thing just completely and utterly jams up. Even though it's above that 93, but
Just
because it
completely shot.
lasted so long, yeah, it's shot. You know what I mean? Like you just get into a point where you can't fix it. All right, bro. You kind of screwed yourself. You knew it was eventually going to happen. It's, you know what I mean? It's a little bit,
Oh,
and
like
maybe it's just
full
because I'm
like
used to it
unfixable
already.
jams.
Yeah, just something the gun is no longer used. Like, man, take it out of raid, disassemble, rebuild. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I just feel like that would be cool, but obviously a lot of people would be like, "Yo, that's way too much." You know.
yeah.
I think it'd be cool though. I think it'd be a nice balance because a lot of guys they just run the same gun and then after so long they just all right take this one part off,
Yeah,
switch it
you
with
just
another
take
one, and keep
everything
the same
off.
build. Yeah,
Yeah, and you
I
just
feel like you should
switch
get
the
a
receiver
yeah
pretty much.
How you guys feel about interchangeable lowers in raid?
with the
I would,
tool. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, like you have to have a fucking multi-tool on you. And say you find an M4 on an M4 spawn on woods, right? And you have an M4 and you've already reached that degradation point. Or even you have your lower already fucking insured, right?
Yeah,
Swap out your lower, toss your lower in a fucking bush, boom. That's $1,200, 1,200 USD that you don't have to pay fucking Peacekeeper
right.
to be able to get your M4 back.
Yeah,
At that point, all you gotta do is buy an upper and everything else.
I
That
could see
might
that. I
be
mean, as long as you
too
got the tool, you
far,
know what I mean.
but the uh, I think that might be. I personally think that might be a little bit like just too much to do in raid.
I think
Um,
current state of the game. Yeah, you're right.
In state though, in state that would be
I do think that in the interim though, like the one of the big things that like just kind of piggybacks off what you're saying though, that they really need to add is being able to remove, like bringing in a multi-tool and being able to remove parts that you couldn't normally remove, like handguards and um pistol grips and stuff like that, because it's like you kill like three guys and they all are running juiced guns. Well, you can only take two of the three guns. But like, hey, over there's a best in slot pistol grip. I want that, but I can't take it.
Yeah,
So
well. That would go back to also in raid being able to just strip people's guns and take their whole lowers, give them all their other
yeah,
parts back.
I just feel like in the current like state of the game, it feels like a lot to like have like an animation to like disassemble your gun and reassemble it.
Yeah, because let's be realistic, their animations could do a lot of fucking work, right? Altogether, their fucking their animations are good as far as weapon animations go, right? But like the backdrop animation, boss animation, scav animation, like it could all be improved majorly. I would also like to see a more thorough ADS animation versus just the tilt of the head.
Mm-hmm.
Have them blow
Well, I
ready.
think he raises the gun up, like you're here, and then when you aim, you like I think he does a little bit of an arm movement
They
with it.
might. They might. The only thing that I've been able to like specifically pinpoint though is the head tilt.
Okay.
But I don't
I
know.
don't know. My ergo's so cracked, dude. I don't really have time to pay attention to it.
I'm already ADS, bro.
Right.
Jesus fuck.
The I was thinking though, like when you say that though, it'll just be interesting to see how they tiptoe that line of how realistic do they want to make the game in the on the end product, you know.
Oh, 100%.
Like I understand that Nikita has a vision of making it extremely hardcore and extremely realistic, but what are they going to deliver on, cuz you can't deliver on everything.
Yeah, well
Right.
also Nikita specifically put out in the last one that I watched, or was it a tweet? It was either a tweet or in somebody's chat. But he put out that the game's not going to get a lot more harder than it is now. He stated that he really likes where it's at now, and he doesn't want it to change
Just needs
from
a
where
good
it's at now.
polish.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think he's saying that in an aspect of like how everything is balanced. I'm sure, because I mean, it's gonna get harder regardless if he wants it to or not. I mean, they were put in radiation, stuff like that.
Well,
That's gonna
yeah.
add another level of that mechanic
Yeah.
to where you're gonna have to figure it out, and then you have the whole like the other stuff he wants to do. So I mean, there's still a difficulty climb, right? But I think what he's
Blood
saying is like
pressure.
where it's at and what's all involved right now. That's where he wants to keep it. Like it's a good balance of difficulty with the mechanics that you have. Like now, once he adds other stuff, yeah, that difficulty is gonna raise, but you have those mechanics in place. You know what I mean? It's that balance.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
That's
Fix.
what I would assume.
I think it's not going to get, like, it is going to get more difficult, but it's going to get more difficult in the senses there's just going to be more mechanics to take into account.
Right. Right.
Which isn't that big of a deal. I mean, I personally would like to see the breach mechanic also go more in depth. Or
Yeah,
to
you're
not
supposed to be able to kick and toss nades. I mean, those are
Mm,
things that they have already been discussed that they
yeah.
know do not work. It's there, but like
Also, another thing that I think Clean brings this up pretty frequently is being able to relock doors after you've unlocked them.
something I would love to
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Absolutely love to see
Also
that.
a lock picking tool, and you have like a lock picking skill.
That's supposed to come. That definitely is supposed to come.
If I remember correctly, that is under the stats. It's just locked at the
Yes.
moment.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not a end game. Yeah.
I'd also like to see being able to partially open doorways.
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
heard people talk about
sure.
that. Like
Open a door halfway, give you
like cracking them. Yeah.
like halfway. Obviously, there still has to be an audio cue,
Right.
and visibly, you have to visibly be able to see that the door's cracked. However, that would make it very interesting as far as different angles, holding different angles, using different angles to your advantage, clearing outside of
Yeah.
doorways, not only coming in but going out of a building as well.
Absolutely.
I think, yeah, like really being able to use your environment to your advantage, more than just feeling like you're in a box.
I like being in a box.
I'm saying.
But no, I mean, not only that, but I also would like it's just small shit that some people would hate, some people wouldn't, like being able to physically kick down a locked door, right? Like I don't have the
Some of
key.
them dorms
I think
rooms
it needs to
are
be a
pretty
strength
flimsy.
barrier, though.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
Like
what I
I don't
mean?
have a key, so I got to kick this door 6 fucking times and it'll finally
Or
open
shoot
up.
lock.
Yeah.
Shoot the door frame, shoot the hinges, and then kick it.
Got a shotgun, shoot out the hinges.
See, but if you're doing stuff like that, like say you kick it like 5 times, right? Well, there should definitely be. See, and this is where other mechanics come into play for balancing, right? You really want to kick it down. All right, well, so let's put a set number. You're at whatever strength, and you have to kick it X amount of times to open that door because of your strength level, right? Fair enough. All right, well, on the other end, on the counter is because you did that, how much energy did you just use up? Because that's
Yeah.
stuff they would have to balance out too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
now you just took that penalty. Was it really worth? You know what I mean? And that, to me, yeah, it's worth it.
Oh,
Absolutely.
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
Like if I'm rotating or trying to move through dorms, right, and I don't have a key for fucking what is it, 210, the one
I guess one
by
of them. Yeah.
vehicle extract, right? Kick the fucking door down.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Like, of course, you're gonna make some noise and expose yourself. However, it's gonna be able to give you a chance to not only evade but reposition yourself to be able to put yourself in a more liable position to win a firefight.
I agree with
For
it.
sure.
I think it's a good one.
Another thing I brought up, SMGs should be able to go in the pistol slot. Not all of them, right? But like the Keter,
Like-
realistically, the Keter should be a fucking pistol slot.
MP9.
MP9 pistol slot. P90, no. P90 should not.
Yeah,
MP7,
Nano.
MP7 with a folded stock. Pistol slot.
MP7s
What
are
about
pretty
so then?
big.
So what about the MP5 SD? The small one, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just,
Anybody use that gun?
It's freaking tiny, dude.
but
I think
they
it's
should
like,
put,
that-
but that goes back to balancing, right? Like you can't use drum mags.
right.
I think he's talking about the MP5 Nano, MP5N or whatever, right?
Yeah, whichever one. You know which one I'm
The
talking
one
about, right?
that's like the one that's
Little
like the same
micro.
size as a pistol in your inventory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the tiny. It's like super tiny.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
look
yeah.
at this little thing.
Ordinance, that is something that I will work on. I still have to put this our live together completely. This is just a quick run. It's not anything super serious, but that is something that I will look into doing, is getting our names up, and then as people join us, being able to have their names as well.
That would definitely be a good idea.
In case you guys didn't know, in chat, also Saturday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will be on this Discord hosting the first Dark Matter Gaming tourney, and
Correct.
Dark Matter members will be participating as well. I will not. I will be hosting. Box, Soulless, Suburban Dad might, Zeus might, Poopsie might, Twisted might not. I'm not sure. Twisted might though. I haven't really talked to him yet. Other than that, we have about 6 other contestants that are not DMG members participating. So
Hell yeah.
it'll be super fun. One of them is an Irish guy, Mindless Mark. We've got Beryl. You guys from my chat, you guys know who Beryl is. Our DMG's honorary dedicated Sherpa that we send everybody to them whenever they're trying to learn the game. Humble. If you guys don't know Humble, he's a cool dude. He runs Veterans Nights on Tuesdays, I believe. He's somebody that we ran into raid with. Frax should be there. He's somebody else that I found on, I believe me and Soulless both found him on Twitter.
Yeah, he just followed me on Twitter.
Like as soon as I created, as soon
I'm
as
pretty
Dark
sure
Matter,
he followed me as well.
yeah, like
if
as
I'm not
soon as
mistaken.
Dark Matter came into the works, I don't know where he came from, but I literally created the Dark Matter Twitter, and he followed the Dark Matter Twitter and then started following everybody else. And then just one day he popped up on TikTok, and I was like, bro, the algorithm fucking works, bro. Like,
Yeah.
who else are we
I was
gonna have there?
I was like, is this the same guy that like followed me on Twitter when I found his TikTok? And then I clicked in the comments and fucking Snow's comment was right there, and I was like, what?
Yeah. We're also gonna have a couple of other people. Lerp, he found the tourney on TikTok as well, because I posted it everywhere. So Lerp found it on TikTok. Who else? Reaper found it on TikTok. I'm trying to look and get an idea. And Fade, I found Fade on TikTok as well, I believe, or we had somebody in common, and I found Fade. He's a really cool dude. Also, he mostly streams at nights. I know you guys haven't seen much of Box here lately, but he's about to be back in the swing of things as well.
Absolutely, I am. Cannot wait. Super excited on it.
I know.
Box is about to get back up on his box.
I know.
Yep.
Soulless is about to
Climb
get his
way the
fucking.
hub there.
Soulless is about to get his fucking life together too.
Damn it! I tell you what, he better.
It's been 5 months since I moved and got a new job, and life's finally starting to settle a little bit. So let's get back to content creation.
Yeah. Hopefully, Osh will be there as well. I'm hoping
dude,
Osh will
I
be there
saw.
tonight for sure. Other than that, I
hoping on that one as
believe
well.
that is everybody who will be there for the tourney. I don't know if Mindless will or not. I sent him an invite. I haven't heard back from him. I know he's super busy. He just moved to Canada from Ireland.
Oh,
Damn.
jeez, it's a big move.
Yeah. He moved to Canada with his girl, I believe.
Damn.
But yeah, that's
it's
wild.
a big one.
Yeah. But I believe that is everybody who should be participating. If
That's
I'm
a really
missing
nice
anybody,
thing.
I'm
I
sorry.
think that's right.
It's a really nice thing about our tournament is it feels like we got people from all around, and it doesn't matter where you are, but you can participate because you're playing on your own servers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we haven't solidified it yet. I know we talked about everybody has to stream on Twitch. However, I'm thinking I also asked if they will be streaming on Discord as well, so that I can jump in between their Discord chats to be able to see what they have going on and jump to their stream to show chat. Or I can just show their video on Discord. If they are not streaming on Twitch, though, I will have everybody's stream pulled up through multi-stream to be able to watch what's going on so that I can hone in and show you guys.
I'll have to talk to you about that later. I remember seeing that message while I was at work today, and I was going to talk to you about something about that, but we don't need to talk about that here.
Fucking Elon Musk bought fucking Twitter, guys.
Let's go.
Elon Musk bought fucking Twitter, baby. Right? So I know you had talked about him getting rid of it, right? He talked about deleting it.
The whole meme, yeah.
I have also saw where he talked about if people pay for Twitter Blue, which is like fucking $3.99, right? You will be able to get a check mark by your name to verify that you're fucking real and not a bot.
Yeah.
Which I think is a great idea. I think it's a great idea. And then, of course, for verified content creators and businesses. Oh, God.
What was that, Souls?
Just laughing at your smirk.
You know I ain't paying for it. I ain't paying for social media usage. It ain't happening.
Oh, God, no.
We talked about this last night.
I'm not
pay for it.
I don't care if it's $1.
I'm not about to pad rich man's pockets, bro. He just bought fucking Twitter for $44 million. Like, he should be paying us to use Twitter Blue.
Yeah, no, for real.
You can pay with Dogecoin to get authenticated. Doge to the moon, baby. Doge to the moon.
That is a whole pump and dump scheme about to happen, bro.
And I'm gonna win.
And I'm gonna win it. Hey, I like I said last night. I hope
follow
you make
the
some money
Musk.
on it.
You must.
Yeah.
Follow the
I hope
Musk.
you make some money on it. That's hilarious.
Also, I bought Sheeb, and if that goes to a cent, we looking in there, boys.
Fuck Doge. Doge isn't going anywhere. Sheeb is fucking toasted.
Yeah, whatever, man. I'll see you in my yacht in 10 years.
I'll see you in my yacht. 10 years. Good. It's gonna take that long. He's like, I don't care if I gotta wait 10 years.
I'll fucking hold. I'm strong. Hold the line, boys. Hold the line.
Hold that line. Oh my god, that's funny.
Then you can buy me out of DMG.
There you go. There you go.
When you get rich, you can buy me out of DMG.
Yeah.
I'll give you
That's what it
$10 and a
was.
sweet and sour packet.
Damn.
Hey, dang, $10.
How long has that sweet and sour packet been there, boy?
For real, that's the real question.
Mm.
Oh, that's funny. My God,
So,
dude.
For those of you that don't know that's watching, Snow just participated in an tournament on Tarkov hosted by Evasion.
And I did a
You know,
shit
Snow,
job.
give
Nah.
us your thoughts, dude. How was doing an Evasion thing? How was being around Evasion?
Dude,
What was that
guys,
like?
I will fucking tell you guys, private servers for fucking Tarkov needs to happen, bro. Like, we need to have, everybody should have access to a private server on Tarkov. I fully and wholeheartedly believe that 100%. It was wild. Could you imagine, like, setting up, like, not even, you don't even get the chance to set up rules, right? You just have access to pop in a server with 12 of your buddies, and you guys got to fucking balls to the wall try to kill each other. Like,
That
it
would
was
be
super
fun.
lit. It was
Well,
super lit,
I thi-
honestly.
I think it would be better if we could do offline mode with our friends.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's pretty much the same thing.
Bro, labs was fucking packed with 12 people, bro. Bro, labs was packed with 12 people. It was
Yeah.
wild. I ain't never heard so much shit going
kinda-
on in labs. I ran 2 labs raids, right? Minus the guide. The guide doesn't count. I ran 2 labs raids since I started playing fucking Tarkov.
Mhm.
And no shit, during the Evasion tourney, I heard more gunshots in the labs raid than I ever have running labs. Like,
Well, yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Because everybody's in there just to murk each other. They're all loud.
Yeah.
shit was fucking wild, dude. Shout out to Breezy. Breezy scared the fuck out of me. I thought I was about to die. I didn't know who it was.
We had some clean shots on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
I
then-
thought you were
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna potato the fuck out of your fights on labs because you were like you seemed really nervous. I mean, to be expected, you know. But you kept it really clean and concise on them. Like your shots were going where you wanted them to. So that locker room that you were in at the beginning of the raid,
Yeah.
I've seen so many people get murked in that locker room.
I should have held it down
And-
in there, honestly. If I wouldn't have pushed out after killing him, Chusky wouldn't have got me.
Yeah,
True.
it's you really got. You know, I'm gonna say this. I was watching your stream, like the real RNG on spawns, my guy. Like,
Oh,
for
yeah.
that tournament, like if you got a good spawn, that like you had the potential for a way better raid than most other people.
Sound
Yeah.
routed to
And like you kind of got dealt a shit hand and you made a kill out of it. So, like that was not a good spawn.
No. But I mean, it is what it is. Let's talk about. Did you guys see my fucking fight? Hold on, let me pull it up. Did you
I was
guys
gonna
see
say,
my?
which one?
Where you died on where you should have like you put like 1,000,000 bullets in that guy's legs.
On the interchange?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me try to find it real quick. This shit, man.
He was hurting.
Yeah.
It was Sheaf. All right, guys. So for you guys who didn't know, I will pull up both videos so you guys can see them. But it was me and Sheaf in the back of interchange, right? And it was wild. I don't know how he survived, but I'm gonna play my POV first, and then I will show you guys his because it was wild. It was a different world.
Jesus.
Let me pull it up. I got it slowed right
Let me
now.
see it.
All right. So here is my POV with him. He kept on lean peeking, right? So he finally pushed in.
No shot.
We both had to reload.
Oh yeah.
And as soon as I go out to whip, he got me, right? Now here's his point of view. His point of view was also wild. I literally blacked out all of his limbs except for his chest and his head. If I would have had a 7.62 MDR, it probably would have been a different story.
That
But
man was a chicken nugget.
it is what it is,
Yeah.
bro. 22 chest and 9 head. He was literally balling out on 33 health.
Yeesh.
It was a whole different world. But
Mm.
they put on they hosted a good tourney. I will say that. Like, yeah, you're absolutely right,
You
Ordinus.
would've
If I would have actually
actually
shot him, he would have actually died. You're absolutely right.
If you would have actually hit
He
him, yeah.
He
Yeah.
did shoot him. Like, he hit him at least like 5 times there.
But yeah, man, it was a good tournament. It was a lot of fun. Qualifying, I think they might have had their hand in the bag as far as qualifiers go, because we weren't allowed night raids, right? We weren't allowed fleers. We weren't allowed MVGs. However, the whole time that they hosted qualifiers for the whole 2 weeks, it was raining on Lighthouse every fucking day
Yeah.
and foggy on Lighthouse every fucking day. So I don't know if that's their doing or if it was just fucking coincidence, but it was different. It was very different. Their setup for the tournament was great. Shout out to BSG, actually. They had a whole bunch of their devs stay super late at work because it was like
Yep.
fucking 4 a.m. for them, and they were busy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was nighttime, right?
Yeah, they were trying to get servers. The servers weren't letting us connect to the tournament server. We were having issues with that. Some people's logins weren't working. Some people's tournament accounts that BSG had set up were banned, like right off the rip. They altered the tournament. They altered like spawns, loot spawns, all of that shit. But shout out to Evasion and BSG. They did a super good job as far as hosting it and working together to make sure that it ran fluently and was enjoyable for everybody. Some people had a rough fucking time.
Yeah.
Some people had a rough time. I know there were a couple people who are really fucking good at the game who did not do that good. And I don't know if it boils down to nerves or like Solus said earlier, RNG for spawns was pretty fucking shit on my end. All my fucking spawns were garbage. But it is what it is. It's just the hand you dealt. I mean, it's Tarkov.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
You gotta roll with the
Someti-
punches.
Sometimes you just get head doinked, you know, at the beginning of every raid. It happens.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, that fucking lighthouse raid, I was not expecting. Oh fuck. I don't even remember his name. He was up in the hills with a fucking mutant. And he fucking potatoed at me up by cottages.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to his stream like after the tourney was done and everything, and he was like, "Bro, I don't even want to talk about the shots that I put on."
Damn.
apparently, his chat were saying they were fucking bad.
Oh
But
man.
shout out to him, man. He after he killed me, he went out to the road to get some OFZ shells from the care package, and he got domed as well. Shout out to the winners though. I know.
Chusky in the top 3.
Yeah, I'll pull it up right now just so you guys can see.
Chusky was in your group, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll pull them up and let you guys know.
We're like as DMG though, like super happy that you like got to compete in that, and like being that it was like your first tournament in like, you know, I would consider this the big leagues.
Yeah, absolutely.
You placed in the top half of the group, didn't you? You placed like 6th, didn't you? 6
Yeah,
out of
I did.
12? Like,
Yep.
Yeah, middle of the pack. That's extremely good for your first tournament with like in the big leagues. So I know you've been in a couple of tournaments before that, but like this was the first like big one. So
yeah, and
really
shout
happy
out.
that-
Shout out to
Also Twisted.
Twisted, man.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Twisted
say.
was laying it down in his fucking shit. Also, Twisted was definitely laying it down.
Yeah, he
I
put in
got
work, man.
lucky. I got lucky with loot points and a couple kills. He had more kills than me though, for sure. So I know Group A ended with me at 6th, Lost Disciple at 5th, Trey at 4th, Chusky at 3rd, Sheaf at 2nd, and Apollo in 1st with 91 fucking points, bro.
Yep.
And then Group B, Twisted was in 9th, Dab Life, Mike was 8th, Frozen Cotton 7th, Hugo 6th, Tweeter Griffin was 5th, Monarchs 4th. Monarchs is also a smaller streamer who is friends with Twisted, if you guys didn't know.
Yes, it did.
And then War Pickle, Snipes, and Gingy got top 3 for Group B.
Benji did super good.
Yeah. And then for the finals, it was Mandini first, Reefy second, and Chusky third. Chusky fucking was ripping.
Yeah.
When my group went, Chusky was ripping, and he was ripping on the finals as well. War Pickle got 4th, Hubba got 5th, Snipes got 6th, Sheaf got 7th, Gingy got 8th, Apollo got 7th, DeBlue got 9th, and J-Bay got 12th. So it was super dope. It was super fun for everybody. It was also a good way to get not just my name out there, but
Yeah, definitely.
DMG out there also. I know I've gone into Breezy's and I've gone into Ashes. Ashes hosted mine specifically, and they are really cool dudes, super humble. Tell me GG's every time I come in there. Super cool dudes. Especially Breezy, man. I went into his chat before the tourney and was like, hey
Mhm.
bro, like this is my first wipe. I've hardly ran labs. Like, take it easy. I mean, he was like, bro, you'll shred today. Good luck. And then labs, I got lucky and
Jesus.
killed him.
Yeah.
But it was a good tournament, man. I'm super excited. DMG, just so you guys know, a lot, if not all of DMG members are going to show up, are going to sign up for the Outcast tourney. It is
Yeah.
a duos. However, DMG is going to take it a step further, and we're all going to sign up as solos.
We're trolling so hard.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I wouldn't say trolling, more of like stunting.
It's going to be
More like
Shoreline.
stun.
It's going to
More
be
like
Shoreline.
stun.
So that's going to be interesting at the fact that it's going to be Shoreline. But we're going to try to get all of us in there as solos, or as many as possible in there as solos. I don't know how many of us they'll let in as solos, but hopefully
I
a
should go
good
sign up tonight.
yeah, definitely. I already signed up, and those guys are super dope as well. They always put on a good show. They're great at fucking hosting.
Absolutely, yeah.
I've enjoyed every single one that I've ran with them. You guys go ahead and sign up now, because I'm pretty sure I've already been accepted, because I did get a message from Sly earlier, and they are pushing it back from the 8th to the 15th, which is also a Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because Mother's Day is on the 8th, obviously.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be Shoreline. I'm doing solos. DMG as a whole is gonna try to attend the whole thing as solos. I want to say they have slots total for 100 teams, so it shouldn't be an issue with 6 or 7 of us going in as solos.
Nah, they shouldn't.
I know they usually have a good handful of solos. I know whenever I ran the first one that was reserve, it was all solos.
I got the form up. I'll sign up after the podcast.
Oh, bro, they're giving extra points if you get a PMC with a leg kill. That's lit.
I was thinking about that. They were just Keter Gamer the whole time.
I don't know. Because if you get a PMC with a leg kill, right, you get the 5 points and the 3 points.
Fox, are we breaking out the Keter squad?
This is the what map again?
Interchange, bro.
Shoreline?
Or Shoreline.
Shoreline.
Resort's
Probably.
gonna be
I
lit,
mean,
bro. Resort's
probably-
gonna
You
be
know your
lit.
boys. I'm going to resort every raid. You know,
Bro,
I can tell you that much.
regardless of the fact, right? With tournaments like this, regardless of if they're private servers or not, you are almost guaranteed to run into other participants at least once, right? At least once.
Yeah.
Because that's how it was with Interchange this last weekend. Everybody ran into someone who was playing. I know me and Zeus ran into someone who was playing probably 4 or 5 times.
True. I think I'll probably run SVDS and I got it.
SR25 or
I mean, if I see someone's head, I'm gonna put a 1 around through it. I'm not gonna
762
I'm not gonna
MDR.
waste.
Hey, Box, you saw
body
that nasty
shots.
snap. You saw that nasty snap on Resort yesterday that I pulled
Oh, dude, I know.
on the stairwell. That guy outside.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Also, guys, if you don't know, don't tab out in Tarkov. Do not tab out. Period.
Yeah, I don't
Why not?
I don't ever recommend doing that.
Is there another
Flash,
bug now or
thank you for
something?
the follow. Nah, bro, I got somebody dirty during the interchange turning. He was tabbed out, bro.
Literally tabbed out, man. He was just
Oh,
standing
okay.
there and you just slapped him out.
Like I
Yeah.
literally head tapped him as soon as he came back in and turned around.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, bro. He came to my chat and I was like, hey, bro, I'll ditch your stuff for you. That was kind of rough. That was a rough one. That was a rough one for sure. But
I
yeah,
don't know
guys.
what I'm gonna use for that tournament. I'm kind of in a gun blues. I don't know what to run anymore because they fucked with everything so much. I just can't find something I feel comfortable with. You know,
Stem 9, bro.
M9.
You know
Stem
what
9.
I'm thinking, dude? I think I'm gonna start using my my base account since I haven't been on it at all.
I need to get me a base account. I just haven't spent the money on it yet.
Alpha.
It's just sitting here, dude. I just logged in right now and I was looking at it. I was like, maybe it's time. I mean, we're pretty far into the wipe, right?
Yeah.
So I reset my account and switch to a bear.
You gonna do that now?
Yeah, right now.
Why not?
Do it right now. Let me watch you do it right now.
Low key,
Here on our first podcast. Yeah. Let me see.
After I get Kappa, I'll probably reset my account.
Do it right now. Don't even hesitate. You
Right
said
now?
you said right now. Now I want to see you do it right now.
Let's go. Share your screen.
I want to do it.
You want to do it?
Do I want to do it?
He said,
Why
"Do
not?
I?" He's thinking about it.
Why not?
I'm thinking about it.
I mean, I think. Let's be real. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing it.
It's
I
gonna
think
be,
we're so far into the wipe. You like, well, like it was like you was saying when I brought up it earlier. Like, is a wipe coming immediately? Well, like no, of course we know
No,
it's not
God,
going to
no.
come right now, right? But we are at 130 something days. I think it's 137, 38 days right now. I think the smallest wipe, the shortest wipe we had is 160 something.
I'm telling
The
you
average
guys.
is like 180. So
Yeah.
we're not that far off, dude.
July.
If there's gonna be, see, I feel like that's way too long.
I have
Personally.
two choices, honestly, because Nikita explicitly said he's not wiping until Streets is ready. Period. He doesn't care
But
if
we
he has
know
to.
Streets
I think
is
they're gonna
ready.
backtrack on that.
There's so many parts of Streets that's already ready. It's just, does he want to drop it all at once or does he want to?
I feel
piece
like
by
we're gonna have
piece.
like I
Yeah.
feel like we're gonna have like a whole year. Like I feel like it's not gonna wipe till the end of the year.
That's what I was about to say. I have two choices. We're gonna wipe in July and get parts of Streets, or we're gonna fucking grind out the Lighthouse expansion all the way till fucking December again, and get a Christmas Day wipe again, or a 12/12.
So
The bad thing
now that-
is, you can't push
Set
it
it-
that far back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because if they push it that far back, we're gonna have major like decline in player base. Because there's
Yeah.
already people struggling right now, and they're complaining about
Nikita
damage.
doesn't
They're
care.
complaining about. I mean, they care to an extent, right? He's not gonna let his player base drop down to fucking
Well,
20% players.
let's talk about
Like,
this. Look at all the new players with base accounts, bro.
They all got banned for hacking. That's why they're new players. So, I'm just kidding.
There's a new hack out, so they'll probably get banned again, anyways.
Yeah.
But like legitimately, like there's I ran into I specifically got killed by 3 white names today.
Hmm.
However, I will say this:
Quite
one
a
of
bit
the
of
white
players,
names,
man.
yeah, like
I mean, not everybody wants to spend $50 on the game.
Yeah,
Well, I
but you
mean,
buy it on sale. It's on sale like 4 times a year. You know what I mean? You just buy the regular account and then wait for the sale. Like, who was it? Somebody did that, and they bought it.
That's
They
what I
said
did.
they bought the whole thing for like $15.
that's what
That's
Green
what I
did.
did.
Yeah.
I bought my base account and then
Let me see.
upgraded it on a sale.
Let me see what upgrade is right now. I'll look right now and I'll tell you. For me,
The stash is impossible to deal with, by the way.
The small
let me
stash?
see.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not that bad, bro.
It's a tragedy. No,
You just need to get
it's
good,
a
bro.
crime on mankind.
You just need to get good, bro. Run woods. Hey, run woods and get the hand drills, dog. I'm just saying,
I
Or
used to be
customs. You can find them all over.
against. I used to be against EOD being pay to win.
you used to claim that
Count.
EOD was pay to win.
And you're I think EOD is pay to win.
I don't think it is. Do you really think it is?
I think it's like 50% pay to win.
Why?
Because the amount of space, like the amount of extra items that you can store, and the amount of extra space in your secure container makes questing and everything a lot easier.
Look, all Nikita
And,
has
like,
to say about that is
getting
sorry
deals.
you're broke. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nikita really doesn't like give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. But
Like when it comes to
I wonder what's gonna happen to our EOD like benefits when we get close. Like, are they gonna stay the same or are they gonna change? You know, like when are they gonna stop letting people buy EOD? You know,
let me see. I mean, it's gonna be. It's gonna be like when he does do that, you know it's coming. Like that's all.
I feel like they're gonna stop providing EOD like when they do like 1.0, like the release, because they're talking about doing a 1.0 release.
Yeah.
So right now it's $95 to upgrade from standard.
yeah,
So it's was it 40 or 45 for standard?
45. Yeah.
By the way,
I don't know.
$45 for this game. Like if you just wanted to buy a new game to play it, that's
Deal.
a damn good deal. That's
That's
a good
oh
price.
fuck, better than fucking. I pre-ordered fucking. God,
Battlefield
fucking
2042.
murder me for it. I fucking pre-ordered Battlefield 2042, $120, and I haven't played it since.
Yeah, I also played it launch week and paid like $100 for it and haven't touched it since.
Yeah, they have a new update that they said is better, but I'm loving Tarkov so much that I don't see myself going anywhere. I'm in it to
No.
win it at this point.
Maybe if we need a break on a weekend or something.
That's what Valorant's for, dog.
Dude, that's what
You
I've
gonna
been
play
playing.
Valorant?
I have Valorant downloaded right now, bro.
Let's fucking go. Dude,
To
I'll
the
play Valorant.
moon.
But so our nothing's gonna change when they release EOD. The only thing that's gonna change is their website explicitly says we have free access to all subsequent DLCs and season passes.
Well, wait. So wait, what does it say?
Basically, we're gonna get any content that ever gets released for the game.
So you know how they plan on dropping a DLC for Scav Life, right? Scav Life is going to be DLC. Whole bunch of other DLCs that they plan on dropping.
I think they said there's going to be 2 maps that are going to be DLC after Streets.
Yeah, and there's 3 things that they want to do DLC. One was snow, one's a sniping one, and one's Scav.
Scav. Yeah. Scab life.
Those were the 3 that were mentioned, but those weren't set in stone either. Those weren't concrete.
Just discusses.
Yeah.
They were
But-
just that was what the primary focus was from the beginning. They wanted to give the snow variant because they have all other weather except for
Snow
that.
would be lit, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
think it'd be amazing. But here's the
Agreed.
other thing though. EOD will go away before the
yeah.
release.
EOD will go away.
You
However,
won't be able to get that.
no, you won't ever be able to buy it again.
Yeah,
But
it'll be gone.
having EOD now benefits you so tremendously because you will not
Yeah.
have to buy any DLCs, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, it's the best option. I mean, if you're gonna really invest time into this, and I mean, let's just be realistic. How many hours you got in the game right now, Snow?
Hold on, and I can give you an exact number. Also, apparently, guys, from what I understand is you are only able to have a unique ID, in-game ID under EOD, according to their website. I could be wrong. But according to their website, you're only allowed to have a unique
I mean,
in-game ID.
your name.
Yeah. I wonder if they have it like shortened for base account
Where do you see that?
on their pre-order website.
That's when you go to pre-order.
Yeah. Unless they're going to change it like under once they fully release, right?
I
They
feel
might
like
change
they'll.
it.
I feel like they'll get rid of their current tiers and just come out with like new tiers on release. You know.
I think you're gonna get. Well, I think on release you'll get something. You'll be like we'll
Yeah,
be
I
given
want to see
something.
like an
You know what I mean?
EOD armband or something like that.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm
Give
thinking
me
they're
some
gonna give us like
swag.
something. Yeah, something to. And I think they will. I mean, realistically, I really think they're gonna give you something, just like they did with the alpha, right? Like, and I'm sad I didn't get into that. Like I told you, I didn't. When I first played this game, I didn't have my own
Same.
account, so I wasn't under the bracket of getting that on my account,
Bro,
which
I
is
wish I would
big
have
sad.
played it in alpha.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice.
All
I mean,
right.
obviously there was a lot of problems and stuff, but it was nice.
So I don't need any haters in chat. I understand I have no fucking life. This is my job, right? So I've got 1146
Punk.
hours in the game.
1100.
Yes. 1145 hours and 56 minutes.
Why do you say it like that, Solus?
I only have 2200, and he's been playing for half the time I've been playing.
Oh God, y'all are gonna hate me.
Oh,
ready?
You were playing before I was playing though.
Yeah, my hours got wiped.
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember?
They didn't wipe
I got, like-
everybody's though for some reason, which is super weird.
No, but I've heard other people that got theirs too.
I
Like
think it
there's a
was a
couple people that
bug.
told me
I think
their hours
Jaded
got
had
wiped.
his wiped at some point.
Yeah, that was the other one we talked about. It was right before this wipe. He
That
lost
or
his the
that
same
or
time I lost
reaches a
mine.
cap and they can't continue to fucking tack on numbers.
So here's where I'm at currently. I'll tell you. Hold on a second. I know my numbers are not good. I think I'm right below 3K. Come
I
on,
definitely
load
am
in.
like coming up on 25k, I think. Or
Damn,
not
Ordinance,
25K,
you have 1.4 thousand hours in Rust. Jesus fuck.
25k.
This is so sad, dude. 20, yeah, 25, 31.
Damn.
What I'm sitting at right now. And that was this is my second, my second time
You
they've
have the
wiped my
same
hours.
amount of you have the same amount of hours as me, and your hours have been wiped.
Yeah, twice.
How many hours you guys want to bet I have before the next wipe?
If you continue
you-
this way and wipe doesn't happen for another
Let's say wipe
30 to
happens in
60
July.
days.
Let's say wipe happens June,
Okay.
July, right?
Well, with baby on the way, I'm gonna
Realistically.
say you cut down hours for at least the first 2 weeks. So I'd say you're probably gonna be sitting at 23, 24.
Will I have Kappa before then?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Unlike,
Capo,
un-
You're gonna
not that
have,
far
you're
out.
gonna, you're gonna have, yeah. No
unlike some
need to
other
say
people.
it. Yeah.
You're not that
Yeah.
far out from Kappa.
I'm not. I mean, I'm level 55.
No,
Almost
you're
level.
not far.
You already have the collector quest.
Yeah, and everything's turned in, bro.
Oh, you
He
just have to hit
he's
that
just
62.
all he's gotta do
cap.
is hit the
I gotta hit 60, right? I just got Crisis through Therapist.
No.
20 pile of meds, 5 LEDXs, 5 defibrillators,
Eesh.
and 5 O scopes. Is that even worth it?
Dude, you want to talk
Oh,
about
oh
like,
my god, it's 137,000 XP.
dude, this is what's sad too. Look, this is how much hours I have in Tarkov, right? On Source, this isn't my first account either. This is my third account for Counter-Strike Source. I have 1,500 hours on Source on this account, and then on Go alone, I have 3,500.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You used to play like
I played as much
uh,
as I play Counter as I play Tarkov.
used
That's
to
all I
play
used
for
to do.
like, is it semi-pro or pro? You played semi-pro, right?
Source, I was technically a pro. It was like way before
Yeah.
days of being signed.
Yeah.
Like CGS,
Yeah, like back
way
before
back
that we
then,
had like back
early
before we had like
2000s.
team rosters and stuff.
Yeah, well, there were rosters. It was just like it wasn't anything big. There were no like
It wasn't
massive
like a
LAN
company
events. Yeah, no, nothing like that.
like Optic Gaming and like 100 Thieves and all this shit that
No,
nowadays.
none of that was around.
Bro, I'm super upset that there is
I was a
no
kid.
other there's not really a need to do stylish one. Like you only get 118,000 rubles and unlock the
It's for the attic.
tracksuit. Like
Yeah, it's for the tracksuit. My God, it's all for the
Yeah,
swag.
dude, I think that's a good thing to go after too. I mean, I've got it once when Killer Spawn wasn't like as
Yeah.
bad.
oh,
Like
when it
Killer
wasn't
was pretty much,
fucking nerfed from hell.
yeah, Killer was
When there
pretty much
was like
there 24/7, and he was
he
like
was
in one
in the middle of
spot.
them all.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
had to run straight to him. Yeah,
He
but
was like either in brutal or he was like in like one or two other spots.
he was like
Does
in
any,
brutal, or he was right in front of Kibo, like
does anybody
standing
know
right
what
there.
the unknown reward is for Hunter?
No idea.
Lapua rounds. Is that what we're talking about?
Is that what it is? Oh no, it's a
Yeah, you
weapons
get the.
case.
Oh, is that what it is? I know you get the.
Yeah.
I know you get the Lapua rounds for completing that.
It's
I didn't know if it
fucking
said it on there.
you unlock being able to purchase.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't really care for the anyway.
That's a nice thing to get.
Um, I don't know if you want to
All right. I will
have
be
more
right
to
back,
talk
guys.
about.
You guys continue. I will be right back.
I was just gonna say we're coming up on an hour. If you wanted to keep going, we can keep going. I don't care.
I don't care. We can shut it down.
You want to take it? You want to take like 5 minutes?
Yeah, yeah. Let me.
Put
I
me,
can get
put
him
me on
and
a
run to the bathroom,
put me
grab
on a
something.
be right back. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that real quick.
All right, y'all, we're back. I think we are having closing arguments. What up, Fox?
No, no. Regarding the whole Counter Strike thing, obviously that there's no proof, which sucks. That's why I don't speak on it much. Bring it to y'all. Like same thing with you. You know, like the Rainbow Six. Didn't you have a history there?
Who?
Didn't you? Didn't you
Me?
play? Yeah. Didn't you play competitively?
PUBG.
Oh, it was PUBG. Okay.
Yeah, PUBG on
Yeah,
console.
yeah. See, I know you talk about it every once in a while, once in a blue moon
But
type
it's
thing.
not super fucking serious.
Yeah, nah. And that's how I pretty much take mine. You know, to just
It was
the account was
something
back
to
banned and gone. So
fill the time while I was bored while I was deployed in Germany. So
yeah, yeah. Mine was just a kid thing. Growing up, that's all I played. Big thing I think we should get into for the end of this is you being your first wipe, man. Let's go through some of the what's your top five you tell new players? I mean, you started a wipe having 2 weeks of experience, like a real 2 weeks. That was pretty much
yeah,
it at
yeah,
the end
yeah.
of a wipe. So
And it
you got
was
dropped into the hectic moments of bosses on every map and all these events going on and stuff. So you didn't really get a taste of Tarkov. So your
no.
beginning was a fresh wipe,
I was
and you
literally
are
a
now
fucking
level 52. You're marching through the ranks. You've done all of this stuff that a lot of new players don't ever see until what, third, fourth wipe, maybe if they get enough time to do it. But
maybe. I mean,
so what are your, let's give you top five. You've had a lot of help. What are top five things you suggest to new
my
players
my
fresh start at Tarkov?
my biggest thing that I can suggest to players start of Tarkov, right? So first things first. Oh fuck, I could go on for fucking days about this shit. The first thing I recommend people getting coming into Tarkov, yo, Optimus Prime, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The biggest thing I can tell people getting into Tarkov, right, is don't be scared. Have fun.
Yeah.
Uh, yes, you have three M4s, two M700s, a couple PP19s, some trooper armor. Fucking lose that shit. Get in there, run a raid, get into some gunfights. I don't know about if you're starting mid wipe, but like beginning wipe, bro, like everybody's running the same shit as you, so have fun. Go buck wild. I mean, run your scav runs in between every fucking PMC raid you do. Run your scav runs. Learn, find one map and learn it. As a scav, as a PMC, learn all the gold loot spawns, all the main loot spawns, like just learn it. Another thing that I tell like first time people come to Tarkov, insurance fraud, everything. Every fucking wipe. Go or every raid, right? Go into
Yeah.
a raid, right? Kill a couple scavs, dump your shit in a bush, grab their stuff, run with that. Once you get out of that raid, fucking sell it. Sell all their shit. Go back into the next raid with your gear on again. Kill a couple more scavs, grab some of their stuff, dump your shit, get it back in insurance, and run it back. That's
Yeah.
like a lot of people don't recommend that, and a lot of people like don't really like that advice being given. However, that is one way to pad your pockets with cash.
Hmm.
That is one way to give you experience using other weapons. And also, that keeps you from losing stuff that you can use later on in white.
I would say potentially probably the best thing about that advice from playing as long as I have. I think that's the probably the best way to start getting over gear fear.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Honestly, because you don't know if somebody's going to pick up that shit or not. You're just hoping you're doing exactly what you're trying to do with it, right? You're trying to ditch it so you can get it back later without actually losing it. But I mean, I know as a new player, you're sitting there like, what if somebody just come, bro?
Your fucking your
do-
insurance is like fucking Christmas
it's it,
Day, bro. Like,
yeah. Like it, I think it's a really good piece of advice. I mean, I've never thought about telling somebody that, but I mean, it's definitely something I do. I'll ditch
yeah. Oh,
anything
yeah.
I
I
got
do it.
on me
I
if
do
I
it. I
need to.
do it.
Yeah.
Like, if I kill a couple PMCs as a solo, I'm ditching
Oh
my
yeah,
shit
I'm
and
taking
grabbing
your
all
shit,
their
bro.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Unless you come into my stream and you're chilling and vibing, I might dump your stuff. Other than that, like, it's fucking all in all, like, you're on your own. Period.
I mean, as far as Tarkov goes, I'll be chill with. If you're chill, I'll probably ditch your gun, especially if it's a kitted gun. Yeah, I'll ditch it for you. Be respectful, but your gear,
Oh no,
nah,
gun.
that's gone. Your gear's gone, bro. Like if
Your
you got a
armor's
nice
probably
helmet, you got a nice
shredded.
armor,
Your
yeah,
helmet's probably shredded.
yeah. If
You
it's
ain't
not,
getting that
I'm
shit back.
taking it.
Period.
Yeah. So
Um,
fear, get over that. Absolutely.
find a gun and become a proficient with that weapon.
All right. What do you recommend since
Preach.
you started this wipe? What did you recommend for your what did you find that was reliable to you throughout the beginning of your wipe to get your feet? You
As
know what I
a
mean?
beginning of the wipe.
Yeah, like to just get your footing. Like
Oh,
this was your first wipe. What was your go-to like?
people are about to fucking hate me. I had two.
Okay.
An ump with
That was
FMJ.
good for this wipe. Yeah,
An
that was
ump
good
with
for this wipe.
FMJ for the beginning of the wipe. That was great. Cheap.
Yeah. Still
You
is.
could
It's
get
still
it
a great
level
gun.
one. You could get it level one trader. It was
Mhm.
cheap. Everybody was running level 2, 3, and 4 armor, so you can
Right.
pin it easily, right?
Yep.
My second gun, tried and true, OPSKS. Leave it bone
Absolutely.
stock, slap a fucking sight on it, grab you some PS rounds, and top load that shit. Fucking
That's
run
my
it.
number one recommendation.
Run that bitch into
Number
the
one.
ground. That's if you're broke in Tarkov and you need money, fucking Comtacs, M32s, Gushes, whatever in the fuck you feel comfortable with. Don't even grab armor. Grab you a decent sized backpack, OPSKS, and fucking run it, bro.
Yeah.
And run that bitch
100%.
into the ground. And as you gain up money, build that SKS a little bit more. Build it a little bit more. Build it a little bit more. Get it to where you're comfortable with it,
Sleep
and then
on
just
the PS ammo.
run that bitch to the ground.
Especially early wipe. I mean, early wipe. To this
Oh.
day, I will tell everybody, 7.62 by 39.
Oh.
PS ammo is king. That is
Early
the
wipe?
king round early wipe.
Early wipe.
I don't
If
know
I
how
see a
many times I've
scav,
head tapped people.
if I see a scav with that light OPSKS early wipe, that shit's
Yeah.
mine. Period. I
Oh,
don't
you're
give a
getting jacked.
fuck.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Period. Another thing, early wipe. Don't be afraid to fill up your fucking stash with. Don't let it get out of hand like some people. But yeah, I'm calling out Fence right there. But don't be afraid. Like, yes, once you get past level 15, you shouldn't be running scav guns. Realistically, there's no reason for it. You should have
No,
enough
I don't think
padding.
so.
You should have enough money. You should have completed enough quests to get guns given to you for free.
Yeah.
At that point, there's no
I agree
reason
with
for you
that.
to run a scav gun unless you're picking it up strictly for selling it. You got extra. Another thing. And this goes all throughout the whole wipe. It doesn't matter how much it costs per slot value or how much that item costs. Beginning a wipe, middle of the wipe, end of wipe doesn't really matter because they fuck off the whole fucking economy anyways. But grab fucking everything. Every little thing. Nuts. Wire. Fucking PCBs. Fucking everything you find, grab that shit. And then learn min-max. As you sell it, you'll realize, okay, well, I saw 5 of these, but I grabbed 3 of these. I should have grabbed all 5 of these and not grabbed any of these 3. But, hey, that's my bad. I can learn from that and keep on going. Another thing is, don't let fucking people tell you how to play this game. All right? People can give you advice. People can say, hey, let me help you. Hey, let me show you a couple things. But at the end of the day, if it doesn't work for you, don't do it. Don't do it. Period. And that's something that I've had to learn this wipe is only do things that work for me. A lot of people have their preferences. Box prefers an M4.
Yep.
Soulless runs anything he can fucking put his dick beaters on, but we're not going to talk about that. All right. All right. I prefer an SR25 or a 7.62 MDR. Also, ammo. Ammo's completely fucking It's up to you. I can only tell you how I feel about a certain ammo type. And that's
Right,
one
exactly.
thing, and that's one thing that I've preached this whole fucking wipe, because I only run 7.62 by 5.1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I only run 7.62 by 5.1. There's only 3 rounds that you should be using 7.62 by 5.1. The other 3 don't fucking exist.
Yeah. True.
Ultra Nozzler, TCW, and
I don't even know the
9.3.
third one.
HP.
993. You're forgetting too.
Oh, 993, 99.
You're not gonna run 993.
Oh,
Your
God, no.
M80s, M61s, and M62s.
Those are gonna be the go-tos.
And I'm gonna spiel this because this is what I'm talking about. Everybody's
Right.
gonna have their preference, right? Some people prefer M61, some people prefer M62, some people prefer M80.
Yep.
What's the biggest deal is you don't even have to explain to people why you prefer that round. However, if it'll get them to shut the fuck up, learn the specs and learn why you prefer that round. Like, I prefer M80, and I tell everybody the same thing. M61's great. M62's great. Mid, late wipe, a solid fucking round if you're hitting somebody in the chest. However, M80 only has slightly lower pin than the top tier round M62. Slightly lower, right? It's like, what, 2-3 points pin less?
Yeah, it's not much.
Right? But the flesh damage is significantly higher than M61, M62. And another issue you come up with is overpinning with M61, M62.
Yep.
Some people don't have that problem. Some people do have that problem. It's all RNG based on where you're hitboxing, what armor they're wearing,
fragmentation,
what your muzzle velocity is, fragmentation odds.
Yep.
I think the cult following of M61 and M62 is just from the fact that if you hit 2 shots in the chest, they'll die.
You can hit 2 shots with M80 in the chest and they'll die.
I think it's more of the chance, right? So I think on both of those rounds, it's the chance of the fragmentation. It's a one-shot kill, right? So it goes straight through the armor, and if it fragments, that dude is dead. There is no question whether or not he's walking. You know what I mean? And I think that's where, and it's the same way with other rounds though too, right? When you go to other guns, let's say BP. If BP fragments, bro, you're dead. It doesn't matter. Like, you're taking that damage. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing.
Exactly.
I think any top tier ammo is pretty much exactly why everybody says, "Oh, it's best in slot." Well, best in slot for what you're doing or what somebody else is doing is what it's going
best
for,
in
right?
slot. Yes, stat wise, it's best in slot.
Yeah.
However, like I said, with M80, you have a higher flesh damage, so you're guaranteed that pin no matter what.
Like, how many people hate Luger CCI and say it's dog shit? How many people have I killed with Luger CCI?
Oh, it's fucking dog shit. But let me
you know
fucking
what
tell you.
Yeah,
Let me
you see what I'm
fucking tell
saying?
you. It's dog shit. But
let me tell you, it's dog shit.
It's dog shit. But you saw that nasty MP5 build I had. The meme run?
You saw me sniping people with it too.
I sniped from Stronghold to crack through the glass window with Luger CCI and one tap somebody in the face.
Yeah, and then I think y'all were all there. I think y'all were there. I know I was streaming for sure, but I shot somebody from Fortress all the way to crack with the with AP20, and he lived. It was a clear. I mean, it was a clean fucking shot too. It was right in the head. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
AP20 over pin.
Right, exactly.
Over pin.
So just where do you?
Super high flesh damage.
That's why I don't get into the arguments of ammo. That's why I always say exact same thing. My experience, I run this. Like, you can run this, or this, or anything you want to put in your gun. But my experience, this is my preference. This is what if you ask me that question, this is your answer.
And
you know
that's
what I mean?
why I boiled down to M80 because of the higher flesh damage. Period.
It's good. I like it. M80.
If you want to boil it down even further, you just shoot bullet at person, they die.
Yeah. Hey, how about you hit your shots, okay?
Hey, how about you hit your shots? You know, make sure you hit them in the fucking face.
Hey, why don't you stop aiming at their body? Just hit them in the face.
Just get good. All right.
Just get better.
That'll fix all your issues.
I was not a headshot.
Better.
The fuck?
Why are you shooting at their feet?
Where is your recoil going? Control it.
Have you heard of ergo, my guy?
Is that just a click, or are you pulling down on your mouse?
Heard that too many times.
Hold it up. I want to see it. I don't believe you. I want to see it. Hold it up.
Hold up your mouse. Oh my god, dude.
No pull. Just click.
Right? Just hold it there.
Hey,
That's how I
people
feel with
can't.
the
That's because you always break your ankles green. That's why.
Hey, you know what? There's nothing. And you know what? The funny thing is, two of us in here right now are pro dorm leg meta players. Okay,
Hey, let me tell you what.
let me tell you what. No, I have nothing wrong with leg meta. That's another thing. I get mad. I'm sure I do it all the time
Oh,
on
I get
stream too when
upset
I
with
die.
it.
It's really disappointing when I get killed by somebody running leg meta. But bro,
Oh, but
don't
when
get
you
it
hit
twisted.
that
I
leg
will
meta,
snap
bro.
your legs so
When you hit that
fucking
leg
quick.
meta, bro. Oh my god. Oh my
when you hit,
god.
it only takes like
How many players was
if
that
you're
one
running
raid we
if you,
wiped? Was it
yeah
like 10? Almost 10? I think it was. Yeah, I think it was like
between the two of
88 or
us.
10. Yeah, that one raid, me and
At
you
least
just went. Yeah, it was bad, but it
But
was all leg
the
meta.
thing is though is like I think SP7's the highest flush damage. Like it only takes like 6 or 7 shots to the leg, and how fast that gun's shooting. You know, like there's your legs aren't armored. Just take them out at the ankles.
Dog, you're taking 3 steps max. You're not making it far if I'm shooting that
You
gun.
better be a quick shot or you're fucking dead.
2 rounds
true.
blacked out. Period.
Yeah, you're right. They're not walking after 2 rounds.
Look, you want to fucking
Their
ruin
legs are
somebody's day.
blacked out.
You want to ruin somebody's day? Shoot their fucking legs out from a distance, right? Then they're gonna panic, and the only thing they're gonna think to do is to try to snap and shoot at you. So then you shoot their arms out, so they have no steady fucking aim whatsoever. And then at that
Chicken
point,
nugget them.
is right in the chest.
I like to call that the
Okay.
chicken nugget.
This is something else that we were talking about prior, and we stopped the conversation so we can make sure to have it on here. The whole jumping thing.
Oh,
I mean, you're
jumping
pretty
while
much
being
there.
hit.
So how do you feel about that?
The jumping thing.
Yeah, trying to try to nerf the jump.
Uh, so they nerfed it
I was just
originally.
testing it, and I'm still able to. I'm almost able to do some of the hardest jumps, and I'm not even maxed out.
So originally they nerfed it, right? And then enough fucking people complained. Of course, it's Tarkov. Enough fucking
Yeah,
people got on fucking Twitter and angry tweeted at Elon Musk, fucking fix this, right?
right now, Daddy.
And they reverted it. However, they did not revert it as big as it was. Jumping's still good. Jumping's still good. It still reacts with inertia very well. I would like to see bump it up a little bit more. You know, there's still some jumps that you should be able to hit that you can't. Like ZB12 over jump over by train car. You know how hard it is to hit that jump?
Yeah, I actually learned how to do that one too. I think that's what I was telling you. If I can get 2 more levels, I'll be able to clear it. I can hit the wall. My feet can touch the wall. I cannot get over it. So
I hit the wall
if I
every
have
time. I
2
can't
more
get over it.
levels, so it's about where you start your run and how much you weigh, because the inertia. Okay, so when you start running, you have to get that full inertia out of the way first, to where you're basically leaning forward. You know what I mean? And once you're leaning forward in your full speed, you have to jump on that. That's your apex. So you have to get past all that.
It used to be like a 3 steps, and then you'll get like maximum jump, but it's probably changed since inertia.
Yeah.
I'm
Because there's
glad
at least
that they
3 to
haven't
4 steps before you're done with the inertia thing. You know what I mean? You can feel that slug for the first couple steps, but once you get through that, that's when you're at max. So you got to be hitting that max before you jump.
I'm glad
you can
they
still
haven't
do it.
nerfed jumping as far as like the jump overs go on customs by new gas, right?
I've been playing this wipe for, what has this wipe been, like 6 months almost? We're coming up on 5 months.
Yeah.
They did that knocked over shit on the porta potty to jump over. I completely like I'm like, why did they do that? And now it's finally hitting me because it got harder to jump. That's why they did that. I was like,
Yeah,
Yeah, but once you reach my level, like
absolutely.
not to fucking flex or anything, but once you reach my level, you don't need the
Well, I can't
tipped
do
over
that.
porta potty.
well,
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You
Like
want to know the percentage of players that reach max strength in a wipe though?
I
I'm
mean,
sure it's fucking low.
even in one of the longest, wipes, only what was it?
I'm gonna
Is
look
it
up
two
last
point
wipes real
two
quick to see
percent?
if they
I think it's 2
posted.
wipes ago. 2.2% hit Kappa,
Here's 12.11
something like
stats. I
that.
reposted it because I got max endurance last wipe and
Where'd you post this?
I was one out of, this is on my Twitter. I retweeted it. I was 82,000. I was one out of the 82,000 people that got max endurance. But out of how many total players were there?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You should be able to see that too. They're right there on the stat sheet.
I don't know how many players there were total, but there was only 28,000 players that got max
They got the
um
max endurance,
that got max strength.
Strength.
strength. Yeah.
82,000 got max endurance, 28,000 got max strength.
Like, people are about to hate me for this, but I feel like I hit max strength way too easily.
That's because you
Yeah,
run
but
in like
you
a
also
lot of
okay.
raids.
First of all, you also knew how to level it too. A lot of people, I don't think fully understand that yet, especially newer players or
Oh
people
yeah,
that
the
don't
buff.
play all the time. Like, yeah, you got to use that buff every raid, and if you use that buff, of course you're gonna hit it faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you got to know those things. So I don't really hold it against anybody or about how hard it is to achieve because those are things most people I don't think know.
So
Maybe they do.
just to confirm what we were talking about earlier, guys,
Hmm.
about game mechanics and everything, there
Yes.
is a lock picking mechanic that is not available yet.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. 100%. I knew
it's
that.
There's
one
a
of the great out skills.
fuck ton of mechanics that are not
Yep.
implemented yet. That
And
are
same
gonna
thing
They
be
with
don't
traps.
even
We don't know about
super
they don't
traps
even
yet.
dope.
know if they don't even know if they're going to implement all of them. They're just there, you know.
Yeah, there's some of them they're still questionable and stuff for sure.
Yeah, like task performance or shadow connections.
Yeah. And then what was the other thing? Well, see, like the reason I brought up the jump thing is because I was watching Willers and how he moves around customs,
Oh,
and so
he's
that's when I was
fucking.
like, all
He's
right,
a
I'm gonna
fucking
go work on some of these.
fiend.
Well, I'm able to do a good chunk of the jumps that he's doing, and I know that other players can't hit
Can't.
those jumps.
Yeah. A lot
And I
of it
was like,
has to
well,
do with
I'm not even maxed out. You know what I mean?
a
Like,
lot of
let's
it.
look at it.
Yeah.
I'm only at, what's my skill at for these two? Endurance and strength. Strength is only 35 and my endurance is only 27.
Yeah. A lot of it has to do with body placement, also, though.
Yeah, it's about knowing where you're supposed to be when you initiate
Yeah.
that.
Where to jump, all of
So I
that
didn't think it
shit.
was a big deal. It's just something I've noticed. I still hear it all the time. I still see it all the time. Like people getting mad about it, and it's like,
I'm
I
not
don't
mad
really
about
think
it,
it's that big
bro.
of a deal.
If I can't make the jump, I'll take my fucking happy ass around the fucking fence. Like,
Yeah,
get the
yeah. I
fuck
mean,
over
that's
it.
how I see it.
You know how to do the thing though, where you put your backpack like in the spot that you can grab it through the fence.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wait, what?
On jump over, you can
So
drop your backpack at jump
Why
over,
would I put?
you throw
right?
your backpack down like in the middle of the, so it's like a gate, right? If you throw your backpack in like where the gate meets, because there's like a big gap there, if you throw your backpack
Yeah.
down there, do the jump over and then go up, you can grab it through. That's how you do it to get your weight down. What?
Just jump over.
Just jump over, or just go around.
This is gonna be like the same thing we talked about before. Just hit your shots, dude.
Just hit your shot.
Just hit your shots, bro.
Just go around, bro. Like,
I mean, yeah, that's another thing. I mean, obviously they're doing it because it saves time and also it saves the potential fight, right? Getting shot in these said
Yeah.
locations.
It's a
Obviously,
choke point.
It also
Yeah.
makes it easier to push.
True, very true.
You guys ever laid on top of ZB-112 and sniped down the road towards ZB-111?
I actually killed somebody. They
don't think
threw
so.
a smoke. They threw a smoke on the stash down there,
Yeah.
and the smoke didn't fully cover the stash.
Oh no.
And his buddy extracted as I killed him. Like, I watched both of them. His buddy went down extract. He went to the stash. As soon as I saw the motion where he opened the stash, I fucking domed him.
Jeez. Yeah, no, I haven't done any of that. I can't say I've tried it. I don't think I really mess around over there either. I kind of just go straight to extract.
Another hard jump
Yeah,
that
people don't
can't
spend
get.
a lot of time there.
Another hard jump people can't get is on top of the train right there in front of jump
Yeah.
over.
Well, there's also that shit where you can get on top of the train too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, oh, I thought you were talking about the one to go like to get over the old gas wall. You can like there's like the stone barricade on the old gas bridge, and you can like jump on there, and then you can jump over the green wall.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about the train.
Bro,
The
I'm
train
wearing my
right there.
sunglasses. Come
I
on, all the
wear
time.
my sunglasses at night. That's Vince, bro. You didn't hear?
Yeah, dude. So, what you mean, bro?
Give me your GPUs for cheap.
Give me your shitty guns, bro. Let me make some cash.
Sells friends a meta mutant comes back. What can you sell me? I can sell you this AK that's missing
Half its
a
parts.
gas block cover and maybe this like TT.
This GT.
Oh, that'll be 100K.
Yeah. Easy 100K, man. Don't play with me. You think we're gonna lose traders for real? God, I hope
Bro, that'd
so.
be interesting. That'd be lit, actually.
Fun.
I'm really hoping we do.
My thing every time that Nikita says like one of these events, I'm always like, this will be fun, and then I play it for like 2 days, and I'm like, this sucks ass.
It's because
Just
you're on
'cause,
the
like-
punishing end, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Hey, you know what I like it though? I like it because it's gonna equalize fights.
You're good, vape. Oh, bro.
Mm.
Oh, bro. You were going to see more people running fucking scav guns than ever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping. It's literally what I'm hoping for.
I hope they don't even announce it, right? Like, I hope they don't even announce it. I hope they're just like, hey, here's a random update.
You think that's what it's gonna be? You think they're just gonna? Nah, I think he'll announce it. It's Nikita.
They'll announce that there's going to be an update at 10 o'clock MST, right?
Yeah. MST.
But that's it.
You had to specify that. Like
That's all
we know, and then we know what time it's gonna be.
That's all they're going to announce, right?
Maybe.
What if
I
they
don't even think he'll announce it. I don't think he'll announce it.
Thanks for the rest
I don't
of
want
us.
them to. I just want
No, dude,
people
he
to
brings
wake the
snacks
fuck
and
up.
starts eating. I have to look away, bro. I have to look away. Yeah, you're
I'm
gonna
over
hold
here
it up in
trying
front of
to-
the camera like I can't see that.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, these are some like pecan. I don't even know.
Oh, I'm allergic to pecans.
Bet you are, you fucking northerner.
Me.
Man.
Man, go get in your fucking Nissan
Motherfucker.
Sentra that runs on CNG.
Oh my.
Off the fucking road.
Jesus. The two of y'all. You're just
But
gonna be
no.
like tribe. Y'all gonna start going at it.
I hope he doesn't announce it, bro. I hope that like we just wake up one morning and there's just no fucking traders. Like, get fucked.
I think that's how it would be. Or that out of nowhere we'll just get a message on our, logging in, you get a message on your little messenger and it'll be like, oh, all traders are gone.
I'm really glad it's really spicing it up. That's kind of like what they've been wanting.
Bro, only
do
leave us
events all the time.
fence. Takes all the traders, only leaves us fence.
Fence only.
Are you sure you just want me? That's all you want?
Yeah.
Okay. Deal. I got you.
Bro, fence only
Only
would
if I
really spice
can-
shit up, bro.
Only if I
So
can rub that beautiful round head.
oh yeah, I'll rub this in.
Like you're gonna catch people literally like
I need to shave again already.
when that happens, people are only gonna be running like shotguns and Mosins.
Oh hell no! I'm gonna run fucking regular guns.
He's like, I got you. What's up?
Yeah. Looking at my inventory right now, we are not hurting on firearms.
I'm hurting. I got one gun. That's it.
Yeah, I was thinking about this. I need to tournament on Saturday.
Dude, I gotta tell y'all need to start doing what I do. Trophy guns. Trophy guns.
I just build it as I run it.
Multi shotgun.
Just everything, dude. Like you kill a player, right? And it's like one of those situations where something weird happened or was a little crazy of a fight. Dude, snag that gun, trophy gun, you know, and like a lot of them just sit in my inventory, bro. I think Solus is lagging out.
I'm not.
He's fucking
Yeah,
with this
you are.
shit.
Oh, he's messing with it
Oh, yeah.
because he keeps like freezing. Look at him.
No. He's up to something. I don't know what. He's probably gonna play some fucking northerner tune or something.
He's frozen, dude.
You're still fucked up, bro.
Yeah, you did like a couple hand moves, but then it like froze again.
What are you fucking with?
I'm
Bro?
watching on this stream too. It's like it's freezing. It's so funny.
Well, I'm sorry, guys. Solus is
No.
having technical difficulties.
It shouldn't be this funny, but it's funny to me.
Quit picking on me, guys.
Yeah.
Bro, it's even worse now.
I don't know what's going on.
Have to
Medium.
have you have to have a massive backpack to be able to carry that and loot. Um, for trophy guns, I mean, not really.
You know,
This is where I was talking about the whole tournament thing, right? When we discussed the tournament, like the strategy. It's the same thing. This is something I tell people, you know, beginning wipe and stuff like that. Just until a certain point of your strength being at a certain place, y- wear rigs that actually have like multiple slots. That way that reduction is placed on you. You know what I mean? You don't have to carry around a backpack and stuff.
I have to disagree.
You think so?
I have to disagree because beginning of wipe or if you're starting the game out like Flash, go in fucking heavy as fuck every single raid. Period.
But the weight doesn't change how so all you have to be is at that threshold. So you can get that threshold without having all the extra weight. So
Yeah.
if you carry in a backpack and you fill up the backpack and the rig, you're already exceeding the threshold. You don't get extra points for exceeding the threshold. It's just the threshold. You get a standard amount. It doesn't change for how much weight over the threshold.
Well,
It's
that's what I'm
just once you
saying.
hit that threshold, you get the points. So that's what I'm saying. Wear a rig. Don't be able to carry max amount of things. Just carry what you can get in the rig. That way you're still going overweight, but then you're not slowed down by being 15 kgs overweight. You know what I mean?
Just get fucking better. Like,
I did your shots, bro.
bro, like you saw me earlier, right? Whenever that whole shit show happened with Suburban Dad, right? I had
Yeah.
an ADAR on me, I had an M4 on me, and I had an AK in my backpack, as well as like two MMAX in my backpack,
Yeah, you're
and
carrying a lot.
an Anna on, right? And
Yeah.
everything was full, including my Anna, and I was only at like fucking 30 kgs. Like, just get gooder.
Yeah, because you're just maxed out though. Nobody,
Exactly.
we're not
And
we're not gonna
you
be
know
there.
why I'm maxed out? You know why I'm maxed out? Because I went into
Yeah.
every raid already weighing fucking 30 kilos.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the best way to
Yeah,
strength train
no,
for sure.
I wasn't saying go in maxed out. I was saying go in being at that threshold, 30 kilos.
Yeah, no, I can
25
agree with
kilos.
that. I'm just saying, like, where I was getting at is just like for somebody like him, he doesn't want to be.
He said, I
He
feel
doesn't
like
want to
that is
be.
the answer to everything. Just get better. It's Tarkov, bro. Like, that's like the only answer we can give you. We can't, like, I can't tell you how to play the game. All I can say is just get better. No, I'm
I
just
feel like
kidding.
that's the best answer in the world.
I mean, when
I'm
it
gonna,
comes to,
I'm gonna write this down on my. I'm gonna write this down on everything tied to my Tarkov stuff. Just get better. Just get better. It's just gonna be my slogan all over everything. Hey, bro, just hit your shots.
just hit your shots, bro.
Why are you wasting ammo?
Hey, what are you wasting time for, man? Just
60 rounds. That's 40 more than you need for any raid.
Yeah, who carries extra ammo in their ass? You don't need that shit.
Oh man, dude.
But no, Flash. Uh, all we're saying is like go in heavy, right? But not overweight. Like that's what I was trying to say is
Hit the
at the
threshold.
beginning of the
Hit the
wipe,
yellow.
right? I was driving people fucking insane because of the simple fact of I was going in already overweight. And then halfway through the raid, I'm like, hey guys, like I can't carry anymore. I'm not ginning stam. What why? Well, as you can tell, like box, those fucking people are still like level 2 fucking strength. Like
Level 2 strength. Man.
no, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
But like
Shots fired.
other individuals who said that, right, are 2,600 hours in the wipe and barely getting kappa. Like, and their KD's also already like 17 plus because all they kill is scab.
It's a good way to boost your KD.
But we're not gonna talk about that. Like,
I see.
what's up?
Man.
And that's the way, Flash. Like, 25 to 30 is the sweet spot, bro. I'm gonna tell you this: as soon as you spawn in, sprint until your stamina's empty.
Yeah, don't touch anything and don't stop running, and that'll be maximum stamina gains. That'll be like that'll be the top of your threshold to hit for every raid, and then everything after that, like you'll accumulate very very small amounts, but that initial burst until your character gets tired, as long as you don't jump, hit anything, or stop, that'll be the maximum amount that you need to get every raid to level that up as fast as possible.
Another good tip that I can give you, right, is also in raid, drink and eat everything you fucking find.
Yeah, 100%.
Everything.
100%. Yep.
Like, sure, you can carry out an Iskra and a water bottle, right? Because realistically, low level, that's all you should be carrying is a water bottle and an Iskra. Because your Aquamari and your Kavasas are buffed at low levels so fucking hard. Because as you level up your metabolism, that's where you start to gain how much the usage actually benefits you. That's another thing that people don't realize that I've had to learn is like I'm max metabolism already, right? But like it enhances food and drink positive effects 50%. Right there, right off the bat. A level 1 metabolism versus me metabolism. I could be zeroed out and drink a whole Kvass or a whole Aquamari, right?
Yep.
And I'm maxed out. But if you're level 1, like if you're just starting out, right, and you're low level and you drink a whole Kvass or a whole Aquamari, you're only getting half hydration, half fucking energy.
Did they find backpedaled on the Aquamari change though?
No, they didn't. It's still 50.
They increased how much hydration you get per.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, yes, you get more hydration and more energy from using those specific items, but you get more of a buff the more you level up your metabolism. That's what I'm saying. So while you're in
Oh, yeah,
raid,
yeah.
the only thing you should be carrying is the guaranteed 100 and the guaranteed 60. Guaranteed. Iskra, water bottle. You're guaranteed 60. You're guaranteed 80 to 100, depending on your level with the Iskra. Period.
Yeah.
Everything else, milk, brand, apple juice, Kvass's Aquamaris, drink them in raid. Drink them in raid. You get like a fucking 1.5% buff on your leveling if you drink it in raid versus out of raid.
Yep.
It's not a big number, but you can tell the difference big time.
Bit unprecedented this way is like I don't think people like how necessary bring, because it hadn't been as bad.
You're cutting out, bro. Yeah, we got nothing.
I think you're like spotty connection, maybe. I don't know.
Then how do you bring shit out to have it for the next raid? Flash, that's the gray area that me and Box were talking about, right? Sorry, I just read your
That's what we were
message.
talking about earlier.
That's the gray area. Bottom line is, at the beginning of the wipe, you're guaranteed to be overweight and not genning stamina while you walk. Period. Beginning of the wipe, no matter what. Period. So go into raid already at that threshold almost. Not only does that help your leveling, but that also helps you go ahead and get used to it. That way you know, hey, boom, I can pick up this much stuff and I gotta fucking crawl to gen stam.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you also have to account for standing up takes away stam now, which if I understand right, that wasn't the case last wipe.
No, that was new.
I know.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure
I
that
know
was new.
crouch walking took away stam last wipe. But I want to say when they introduced inertia, crouching, standing up, or going prone takes away stam, and that's new for everybody across the board.
You good over there, Souls?
Um,
Do you have extra programs opened up, Solis?
What I was curious about. You lagged out.
Are you hardwired or Wi-Fi? Are you on 5G or 2G connection? If you're on 5 gigahertz, I would recommend switching to 2. It won't help with video quality, but it'll fix the packet loss.
Yeah.
Just for now, since you're not streaming. Problem is, we're mid-wipe now, depending on who you talk to. But I'm so new that basically beginning of the wipe for me anyways. Exactly, bro. So regardless of the fact that we're beginning to mid-wipe, you should still run it like it's beginning of the wipe for you. Period.
Well, the fun thing is for you and knowing me, I'm about to start playing on my alt. So it has 0 levels on it. It's also a base account. So I will be starting from scratch completely. And I'll probably, even with that, I'll still probably end up hitting level 40.
Because it's it's like your box. I literally had maybe 2 weeks starting from level 1 last wipe, and I was running end wipe with beginning of wipe weapons, and I was still shredding. I was still taking out bosses. I was still fighting Sherman. I feel like, honestly, beginning of the wipe, yes, it matters quest wise, right? As far as new people come, beginning of the wipe matters quest wise because that gets you
Level 40 per wipe.
pre wipe. He's saying pre wipe.
Pre-wipe.
Playing on your alt account, you'll hit level 40 pre wipe.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that hard to hit 40. It's more just knowing where to go and what to do. Like,
Questing,
I
questing,
can, I
questing,
know for a
questing.
fact, within the first, I would say 4 days, I can hit 15 easy. And then once I hit 15, it's full throttle from there. Because then I don't have to worry about my traders at a certain point. You know what I mean? I can bypass a lot of stuff just by that alone. Now, obviously, there's going to be certain tasks that are going to bogard me, but luckily, not just me, but the people that are also here, they're at a certain point where I know I can get the keys and stuff. I know I can get, and the other thing is, the other great advantage is I can get around a lot of the players right now that are late game playing because they're not going to be anticipating these certain things, or I can play off of that I know that they're going to sit there waiting for some Timmy to run through. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude, it's just because you don't know. It is, and that's understandable, right? Like, it's understandable to be a new player and not have the ease of getting to that. Like, to you, 15 is a big deal. Like, and it's going to be because it's your first wipe, dude. Like, you know very little. You're still learning mechanics. You're still learning maps. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Another thing,
That's a huge cut down on you. Like, you should do a lot of offline raids. I would honestly tell you, stop trying to progress. And if you really want to save yourself the time and get better at the game, go do offline raids. Learn the maps, or go watch a bunch of YouTube videos to learn the maps, and then go run them a couple times just so you can touch everything. Turn the scabs off even. You know
well,
what I mean?
still he has
I think you
map
should keep
guides
yeah, and I think you should keep the scabs on just
just so
because
you learn
it
the
gets you
spawn points.
the combat. You don't get, it's not intimidating to fight them. But that's just how I feel, man. Like,
Another
me and you
thing,
talking about that is just huge difference, right? It's experience versus you being brand new.
another thing I would recommend that's new this wipe, right? That's super fucking awesome. Go in with a fucking pistol and use VoIP to your advantage. Use VoIP to your advantage. Go in with a pistol and a melee weapon and just be like, hey, like if you come across PMC, hey guys, I'm fucking new. I'm fucking lost. I don't have anything but a pistol, so if you guys kill me, get fucked. I can bring out my melee weapon if you guys let me go by or show me around the map.
Yep.
And then if they kill you, get fucked. They're getting off with a fucking PM pistol or whatever in the fuck you decide to have on you.
And your dog tag's not worth anything because you're not high level.
Exactly. And then they're just gonna fucking feel like shit.
Yeah.
Because
They're gonna
most
laugh about it and try to make it something like, oh, that's just so silly or dumb or whatever, just to make them feel better. Like, they're gonna feel guilty. I feel bad when I kill like a level. I mean, shit. I feel bad when I kill a level like 16 or 17.
I
Sitting
don't.
there like, damn,
I
dude.
fucking gas it on them. This is
I
my
mean, if they're
first
trying to
wipe.
be chill,
This is
I
my
try
first
to.
wipe. Get fucking better.
Yeah, I mean, for you, it's
Just
your first wipe. I feel pretty bad punishing Timmy's.
oh, 100%. Anything lower than a level 15, like at level 15, you should have a pretty good grasp on Tarkov and at least know one map, right? By level 15,
Yeah.
especially mid wipe because it's a fucking struggle, like you're saying, Flash. But that's it. Like, I feel bad up to level 15. After level 15, like, you fucking have a grasp on the game. You know what the fuck you're doing.
Yep. You should. There should be no issues at 15.
You guys hear me,
'Cause
by the way?
Yeah, we can hear you.
yes, we can. You all right?
I think it's my camera program, maybe.
Well, you're running NVIDIA broadcast. I would just
Yeah.
I get those idiots no matter what. I got one today as soon as I got into raid and void me, say how's it going, laughed, and then one shot headshot. And you're gonna have that happen, bro.
That's the player base of Tarkov, dude, because they know how brutal the game is. Like
Yeah,
they get treated the same way. You know what I mean? That's why they do that.
I met a cool dude on labs, right? I was running 2 online labs raids before the tourney, and I was like, hey man, like look, dude, this is my first wipe. I've never ran labs before. I'm trying to learn the map. You know, I'm getting ready for this evasion tourney. And he was like, bro, he's like, there's no fucking way it's your first wipe if you're playing in an evasion tourney, blah, blah, right? He killed me. I went to his stream. I was like, hey, bro, GG's, you know, you said you wanted to fight. GG's, good fight. It's my first wipe. And he like looked at my Twitch and was like, fuck, bro, it's your first wipe. Now I feel bad for not believing you. Like, and he comes into my chat now. He's a cool dude. But you're gonna run into those players that are dickheads, and then you're gonna run into pretty chill people that are fun to play the game with, or that you can learn a lot from, bro. It's hit or miss, honestly. Like, and I'm that dickhead. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm that fucking dickhead. I did somebody fucking dirty on customs yesterday. He's like, hey man, I just gotta place a marker on this fuel tank behind fucking new gas. He had no idea Box was there. Hey Box, I'm telling him to come here. Fucking shoot him. I voiped to him, hey man, come here. Boom, one tap in the back of the head with a fucking 5.7. Like,
Yep.
it's.
It was a 45. It was a
Yeah.
HK.
Yeah. And I didn't feel bad because.
Nah, I didn't feel bad either. Welcome to
Because-
Tarkov, bud.
For one, right? For one, he brought the wrong fucking ammo for his gun. All right, get fucked. Like that right there was like, that was a fucking zinger.
Look, man, I'm not trying to be like a bad person. I don't want it to be like looked at it that way or anything like I'm an asshole. But I mean, this game is not gonna be easy in no regards. You're gonna be nice to people, and they're gonna shit down your throat. That's Tarkov.
100%.
Like it's
100.
literally Tarkov. It's just how the game is played. The game is based on a no trust system, right? The game is literally based on you going into a raid, and if you die, you lose everything. So just right off the rip, the fact that the game is based that way, people are not going to be nice. It's just, yeah, you have like groups like, Noise Guy and all that kind of stuff that, promote being friendly with players and stuff like that. And I mean, I think when the game releases, we're going to see a lot more of that friendly atmosphere because there's going to be more of that RPG aspect when we have, factions and more stuff laid out, right? Like we've discussed this before in the past. But at the moment, it's just not there. Right now, all we have is these quests and running raids. Like that's it. So I honestly would not tell you to try to befriend anybody. Now, if you want to just go in with a pistol, like he's saying, yeah, it can't hurt just to be like, hey, bro, I got to get this task done.
Or I don't know the
Do you
map.
mind letting me go by? And if they shoot you, well, all they got off of you is a pistol. All they got off of you is a piece of cheese and a pistol and a splint. Cool.
Yeah, and then
No loss.
And then you're not out a fuck ton of money.
Yeah. And that
You know
right
what I
there is a
mean?
cheap loadout. I'm literally going to log in right now into my alt account.
It's one of those things that you got to give and you got to take, man. I mean, you got to choose if you're going to let them fucking beat you down or if you're just going to say fuck it and shit down their throats and not have a fucking anything on you. You know what I mean? Like it's just one of those things. I personally, right? I would try to use that to my advantage. Yes.
Yeah, because I mean, you're probably going to sound like an innocent person since it is your first wipe. And, they might do it just to be mean. Like, that's always a possibility too.
I mean, I got fucking betrayed yesterday on customs. because
I
I
think
was
it was
trying to
more
be
of that.
fucking nice.
This is all part of that though. That letting go, let go. Like this is like we
Let
talked
it
about just a little
go.
while ago. Yeah, just let go, man. It's it's not necessary to sit there and be worried about it. Gear for that whole conversation.
Just you're gonna lose shit, bro. It is what it is.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Hey, have a
Get
good
some
night,
rest,
bro.
dude. I think we're gonna be ending it anyways. I think we were just carrying on that last part of the conversation
Yeah.
to
You got
be polite,
anything?
and I think I'm good, man. I think this was a good first one. I hopefully everybody enjoyed it. Definitely gonna get these overlays done. I think we were more excited just to start this, but
Yeah, I'm gonna get that taken care of as well. Get alerts set up. Get some fucking channel points going. Stuff like that. Solus, do you have anything to close out, bro?
Good. Just we're gonna start doing every Tuesday, you think?
Yeah. Just so you guys know, every Tuesday, this is the spot. All right. This is where we'll be. We'll be here, hanging out, chilling, getting stuff done. You know. Uh, expect it to be like it was tonight. We just sit down, talk about stuff, have fun, hang out, chill. You know, have a good time. You guys come in, enjoy the content, enjoy hanging out with us, enjoy what we have to talk about. If you guys have a question, fucking ask it. Ask a question. I have no problem trying to help you guys out. I'm not the most knowledgeable. Vox and Solus have a lot more time in game than I do. The
always here to
only
answer.
Yeah, the only difference that I would say, not to like sound disrespectful or anything, I just have a little bit more of a come up this wipe. They have the time. They have the time in the game. I learned a lot this wipe and fast, which I'm thankful for because I couldn't have done it without their help, without Box's help, without Solus's help. You guys seriously helped me get to where I needed to be and where I wanted to be this wipe, and
Yep.
I'm super fucking thankful for it. And it just goes to show, man, you're always gonna have those people, right? You're always gonna have the shit, the bottom of the fucking barrel, people who fucking snake on everybody. It's just a Tarkov community, bro. Like, there's no
It
ins,
is
outs. Like, it is what it is.
the
But
way it goes.
make sure that you guys drop a follow. Make sure you guys are here next Tuesday to hang out, right? Make sure you guys are here because we will be here. We'll be hanging
That's
out
right.
and we will have more of the scoop, right? Solus, you got anything, bro?
Make sure you guys are around for Saturday. Again, first DMG tournament, 4 to 6
That's correct.
CST. We'll probably kick off a little bit sooner just so that we've got stream up and going before the tournament actually starts.
Exactly.
Other than that, it looks like it's done raid.
Great.
Are you gonna raid Twisted?
Yeah. We're gonna raid Twisted.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna jump into his
Twisted,
chat.
another one of DMG's members.
Our newest member.
Also played in the Evasion tournament, so we're gonna
Yes, he did.
see
We're
what he's up to tonight.
go to him. We're gonna tickle him a little bit, play with him. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for coming by.
This is Dick.
Twist his dick. I
Twist it.
and thankful for you guys coming to hang out. Hopefully we see you guys next Tuesday. Hopefully we guys see you guys Saturday. We love you guys and we will see you guys later.
Peace, guys.
Peace.
All right.